Okie dokie. I think that should be good. I sent out my messages. And, brain is slow, but I'll get there eventually. That's about it. Persona streams are, like, deceptively easy to set up compared to, Katsuo Shoujo streams. Because with Katsuo Shoujo, I have to set up both the streaming and the, recording location. Which is a little extra step, and then I've got to make sure I'm streaming to Discord and what have you. But yeah, I guess we can just go ahead and get started. I could wait to see if anyone shows up in chat for a little bit, but I did send out the messages to the usual suspects, so maybe they'll start trickling in. I did start the stream kind of late today, for reasons. Basically, do I know what time it is? Do we have the new bingo, maybe? It's the one thing I could think of. Bingo time, awesome. I'm excited. But yeah, as I was saying, stream got started just a little late today. And primarily the reason for that is today was a very, very long day at very, very long work day, and so, well, more so than anything, we just had a big event at work today, and I just didn't get dinner started until later than usual. So 11 new squares, awesome. And then on top of that, it's been a week, and so I'm gonna be probably a little more low-key tonight, or something to that effect. Probably a little subdued, and I probably will try not to let it go too late, so I can maybe catch up on a little sleep. Even though we all know that doesn't actually happen. Shoot. I'm in the wrong application. I'm a little dumb. I'm a little slow tonight. Just a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna look over the, my foulness. Yeah, for me, I kind of, like, I have to, I've gotta force myself to keep to some sort of schedule when it comes to streaming. And that's basically the Sunday, Monday schedule. Like, I force myself to keep that, cause I gotta, like, keep, cause if I break the habit, I'm gonna start slipping on it. Alright. Oh, I'm glad that one's on the bingo square. I think that was a really old bingo square that you brought back. Alright, awesome. My iceberg will be invalid. I mean, I'm generally pretty consistent about it. And if I can't stick to it, there's usually I will usually reschedule it. Oh, speaking of CD, tomorrow night will be the finale stream for Katsuo Shoujo. So that will be our final Katsuo Shoujo stream. And then following that final stream, I have a couple. I'm gonna, like, sort of workshop them with the rest of the gang tomorrow, and we'll see what we can come up with. I actually have one, like, for the first time ever, Whiskers helped come up with one, and so I was thinking about using that one. But following tomorrow's stream, I will probably take I'll probably take about a week off because Marak is actually coming into town, and so I'm going to be mostly spending time with him for the next week or so. I might next week be able to squeeze in a few later in the week streams, depending on how my work schedule is. But I will probably, I'm about to go ahead and break the Sunday-Monday stream schedule, so I'll probably not have a stream next Sunday and Monday. And that'll also give us sort of time to figure out if we want to do another, like, All Empires series on the stream, on the channel, and what that will be when we do it. So, there's just some stuff. Basically what I'm saying is, Katsuo Shoujo finale tomorrow, and then I'll basically be taking the next week off. So, yeah. With that in mind, let's go ahead and get started on the actual game that I was going to play tonight. Again, I'll probably keep it somewhat short. We'll see exactly how short we're talking. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Is a Rin in my book? God, I wish we'd come up with that I wish we'd come up with that pun back when we were doing like Ren streams. God, the ones that I have like 3 in mind, and I just need to pick between the 3 of them. So yeah, we're going to Tatsumi Port Island. For context, for people who don't know, and so my stream title actually makes sense, Tatsumi Port Island is the setting for Persona 3, and Gekkoukan High is the school you go to in Persona 3. So we're basically visiting the location of the last game. And we will actually meet, I know we meet at least one of the female confidants from that game, so look out for that. We're like 4 past shadowing Suny Suzuki's next incarnation, or something like that.
Wow, what's up with this place? This school's way too big.
Yeah, it really is. I had a hard time learning the layout of Gekkoukan. I don't know why.
Wait, if we can't beat him on size, we're totally sunk.
Well, next I will explain about our fine educational institution and the reasons for its establishment.
Oh my god, they're playing Persona 3 music. God, I haven't heard this in so long.
I'd like to start with a proverb. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well.
Is this principal in love with his own voice or what?
Why are we here again? Oh, we've never been here before.
Chie, he'll hear you.
Our school is closed today, but because of this rare opportunity for cultural exchange, some of our students will walk you through these halls. First, though, a student body representative will say a few words.
Thank you, Principal. Welcome to Gekkoukan High School.
Was that actually her voice in Persona 3?
My name is Chihiro Fushimi. I'm a third-year student and the student council president here at Gekkoukan. It's an honor to meet you all today.
Holy crap, that girl's unbelievable.
Yeah, you're right. She is cute.
Bro. Bro. Alright, Yosuke, calm down. Oh! No. I got you now. I understand. So this is Gekkoukan. So, it's sort of... At the very least, it comes up a lot in anime specifically. I don't know exactly how often they do it in actual Japanese, but a general... an event that happens in a lot of school anime and games is the school trip. And so it's like, it's a trip that you go on with your entire class. And so part of what they were riffing on last stream, or it might have been 2 streams ago, I can't quite remember, is the fact that this year the school has decided that for the school trip, they're going to another school. Yeah, this is the school trip. And so, yeah, so we're basically visiting the school from Persona 3 as the school trip.
I gotta say, she's the most bewitching, bespectacled beauty I've ever beheld.
Yosuke, my boy! My boy! Keep it in your pants.
You guys, stop overreacting.
That's what I'm saying, GA.
This is the first time our school has invited another student body for a true cultural exchange. To learn about others is to learn about oneself, and is the first step on the road to self-betterment. This, I believe. To ensure a worthwhile experience for each and every one of you, we will do our best to help you accomplish that. So let us enjoy our time together. Thank you very much. She beat me in every category.
All right. Everyone get into groups with your classmates.
Da-dum. Da-dum. What's up, Pumpkin? I gave you a little, what do you call it? Fucking goddamn, bro. A little, opening theme song or something? Because you said ominous music starts playing.
Excuse me, could I bother you for a moment?
It's so weird to see her sprite in vaguely Persona 4-esque style.
This is today's schedule for everyone. Could you hand it out later, please? I forgot to do it myself. Sorry to be so disorganized, and you all came so far.
Oh shit, I gotta pull up the guide. Just in case any of these answers are, like, actually important. Not that I genuinely think they will be, but it never hurts to be. But when you've gotta be optimal, it never hurts to be thorough. Oh, it's the 7th, 9th month? We're in September now, right? I'm genuinely not remembering what month corresponds to which number. It's that bad. Oh my god. So much scrolling.
No, I'm still struggling. Even with everyone's support, I'm barely pulling through. I used to get nervous very easily, and I once had a phobia of men, too.
Hey, I remember that.
In fact, I didn't write the speech on my own. One of the former student council presidents helped me.
Hey, I know her!
She was the president my first year here, and she was amazing. I always looked up to her.
Oh man, I can't think about it too hard. Otherwise my my Mitsuru simping tendencies are gonna come back. I can't have a relapse, guys. I can't have a relapse. At least not before I actually start playing Persona 3.
I should call her later and tell her the speech was a success. Oh, I'm sorry. Listen to me going on and on about myself. I have to stop babbling when I get nervous. Your group is scheduled for a special lecture soon. The classroom is on the 2nd floor. I have some arrangements to make with your student council, so please excuse me.
Who the hell is on the student council in our school?
Did I just hear her say special lecture?
Yes. Dude, what? Basically everything I know about the Salem Witch Trials genuinely comes from Fate Go. There's a story chapter set during the Salem Witch Trials. That being said, it deviates so heavily that that's almost not even fair to say. I'm in a sort of similar boat there, Pumpkin. I had a very, very long week, and so I'm like I'm barely managing to stream right now. We'll get there though.
We came all this way to be lectured?
Yes.
Let's see, our class is... It's being taught by someone named Mr. Edogawa. The lecture's about Kabbalah.
Oh, I feel like I remember that term from Persona 3, but I also feel like I don't. I know I meant Mr. Edogawa. I actually do remember Mr. Edogawa from Persona 3. We got to see him again, which is fun. Well, I get to see him again. Everyone else gets to see him for the first time. We are the B team tonight.
Kaba what?
You don't know? It's a casino.
So, when's our free period?
We don't get one. We have classes all through today. Tonight and tomorrow we'll be staying at a hotel.
My name is Michael with a B, and I've been afraid of insects my entire life. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. Where's the bee? There's a bee?
We'll have free time tomorrow and the day after until we leave at noon.
You gotta be kidding me.
Come on, guys. Let's focus on our studies for now, so we can enjoy our free time later.
I'm kind of just enjoying vibing to the Persona 3 music. And now we're back to Persona 4 music. The meeting is only the beginning stage of party, the Alpha and the Omega. My name is Edogawa, and I'll be a high school of many gods? I mean, considering that the starting persona of the protagonist is literally Izanagi, I'm not surprised he would say that. Oh, they're literally just gonna mention Izanagi. Oh shit! Kirkland signature Anderson Cooper. Kagutsuchi. it's interesting replaying this game and hearing this story, because this mythological story will actually become lore relevant later on, which is, I guess, kind of a spoiler, but also not really. But yeah, this story is actually sort of relevant to the overarching plot of Persona 4. And you'll notice a particular mention of the word comb in this story. For astute viewers, there might be a connection to be made there. I guess, I don't know. Comb. C-O-M-B, not comb. A who from the Gimp Carry cringe.
Alrighty, here we are. The Seaside Clamshell Inn. We'll be staying here tonight.
Is this really a regular hotel?
Oh my god, I just remember, there are so many good scenes during this part of the game.
So, what do you think? It was me who found this place.
Of fucking course it was.
It just opened not too long ago. It's got that modern look. And the price was right. Personally, I think it was an excellent choice.
We're staying here?
QTPIR. What is TPIR again?
I mean, the sign says hotel.
It opened recently. Dude, this totally looks like a love.
You there.
Oh,
Don't
the
just stand
price
there.
is right.
Keep marching in.
I feel like I should probably explain what a love hotel is, shouldn't I? Or is everyone in chat familiar enough with the concept that I don't have to? Love hotel, okay. You kind of need to know. Love hotels are something, it generally applies. Do I want to know? Do I want to know if this feeling flows both ways? I cannot tell you how often I make that joke with my sister. It's pretty funny. But in general, a love hotel is basically... How do I put this? It's for people to go... You know what? I'm just gonna say it bluntly. It's for people to go have sex without bothering anyone. Yeah, I do, Pumpkin. I mean, I don't talk about her super often on stream. Mostly because I don't want to, like, get too deep into my personal life or anything. Yes, you have. I could say that with almost certainty. So yeah, that's what a love hotel is,
Something
and
funny about this place.
the joke is that this is a love hotel that the teacher picked out for the students to stay in. Now, again, it's not that you can't stay in a love hotel if you're not, you know, doing the hanky-panky, hokey-pokey shit or whatever. But if you go into one, most people will assume you are. Nice. I've literally heard like the single and not much else, if I'm being completely honest. I like Do I Wanna Know. I think it's a good song. I wouldn't rank it like super high. Speaking of musical albums though, I listened to I finally got around to listening to Danger Days. Anyways,
We don't have these modern hotels in Inaba, so I can't tell.
So, to finish explaining shit, this is a love hotel. The teacher has booked them into a love hotel, presumably because love hotels tend to actually be cheaper than, like, a proper hotel because of the sort of connotation associated with staying in them. So, that's kind of where we at the moment.
This area is called Shirakawa Boulevard, and it's...
That's all right, Rise. I don't think I want to know.
Yosuke answered the age-old question. He did it, guys. Arctic monkeys, there's your answer. Welcome to the Clips channel, YouTube. But yeah, to jump back to the other topic that I brought up on a tangent that interrupted the actual topic I was trying to talk about, I did finally listen to Danger Days. Actually, no, and so yes, that is what happened, CD. I can't actually deny that, but it's more so like when I get into a new band that has a larger discography, I do tend to try and work through the discography a bit slower. That way I don't get like overloaded with so much new music all at once. I kind of like to take the time to digest it. And so while Whiskers was trying to get me to listen to Danger Days, I was still in the middle of processing 3 Cheers. And so I finally got to the point where I was like, okay, I think I actually have some time to like I'll work through an album in like 3 weeks. So what I like doing is waiting a while, but then listening to the album all the way through the first time, because I kind of want a lot of I think in a lot of cases the album is meant to be an experience in and of itself. I mean, there's some bands that do that. Some albums are just kind of a collection of songs. But some albums have broader themes or narratives or like flows running through them, and so I do like hearing them all at once, even if it's not like a concept album where an overarching story is important. But I do like waiting before I start an album, so that way I space it out a little bit. But yeah, I gotta say, I really am digging Danger Days right now. Algie just finished. Nice. That sounds like me with my visual novel schedule. But I actually really am liking Danger Days so far. It's just got, like, it's got just such a fun vibe to it. Like, the mood and energy of Danger Days is just so much fun, I think. It goes back to my whole, like, thematic complexity, argument, and I haven't, I haven't dialed super far into the lyrics on Danger Days yet, but I think in general, 3 Cheers and Black Parade have, like, a lot of thematic complexity. Pumpkin, the most important thing to remember is whatever I am currently forgetting. Yeah. The most important thing to remember is whatever I'm currently forgetting. But yeah, Danger Days, super fun album. I thought it was super immediately striking. I would say I like Danger Days a little bit more than 3 Cheers, and I'm not sure where I'd rank it with respect to Black Parade. The right answer is the Alamo. That's important too. There's no wrong answer. I mean, the right answer is... Okay, I gotta agree with you on Vampire Money. Vampire Money is so fucking good. And I think I'd go with you on Bulletproof Heart as well. Those two are really good. Planetary, I think, was another one that I really liked. And I also really like the whole Dr. Death-defying radio broadcast framing device thing that they've got going on. Whiskers told me there was like a comic graphic novel tie-in thing. I'll probably get around to that at some point.
Faster than I expected.
No, you can't just say mysterious voice and play a voice line spoken by the character with the most recognizable voice in the game.
This is quite the hotel. If they were to meet me, I wonder, what would the look on Yosuke's face be?
Oh, who's that?
Yosuke. Yosuke. There is literally no one in this game with a more recognizable voice.
Look, up there!
It can't be.
Do a flip! Motherfucker jumped straight up, bro.
Teddy, what are you doing here?
The lonely bear inside of me went stir-crazy.
Ugh, if only I could detect people in the real world.
How'd you get here? Do you have some special ability?
I took the train. I swore off Topsicles and saved up the money I got working at Juness. I knew where you were going thanks to Yosuke's trip guide. You guys have free time tomorrow, right? No use hiding it. I already know.
How in the world did you make it here looking like that? I mean, why wear the bear suit here?
I almost got thrown in the trash a couple times, but I kept hanging on to the promise Chie-chan made to go on a date with me.
What promise?
That's what gave me strength to carry on.
What promise?
Good job, Teddy. Did I promise that? Oh, yeah. I do remember saying that I'd go out with you someday.
Whee!
Teddy, get your filthy fucking hands off of my... Oh, wait, my side bitch is here.
You remember, Chie-chan? Is it okay with Yuki-chan and Rise-chan too?
Teddy, you need to chill the fuck out. I've had a long week and I cannot deal with your shit right now.
Let's all go together then. Is that all right with you?
It's a deal.
I've been here before, so I'll show you around tomorrow. I guess we can go shopping first. And I know a great place we can hit later on.
Ooh, shopping! That sounds great!
The other students don't know Port Island that well, so they're just gonna go wherever the school recommends.
If not football, why football shaped?
Well, I guess a shopping spree beats a factory tour. Alright, we're in 2.
Yosuke, that depends 100% on what factory. Actually, no, what the fuck are you talking about? I feel like most factories would be more interested in shopping sprees.
Leave it to me.
Now, before the fun starts, we gotta deal with this guy.
Can't you sleep outside for the night? That suit should keep you nice and cozy.
Can be hit or miss. Okay. I've sort of got the sense that I would be a little mixed on the first album. Oh, I will. I try and go into everything. I'm almost certain I'll find at least something I like on that album. I'm guessing it's probably going to be more like 3 Cheers, where a lot of it has to grow on me a bit more. 3 Cheers, I remember when I first listened to 3 Cheers, there were a couple of super striking songs the first time. And then most of the album I had to like listen to several times before I like fully appreciated it.
Cruelty to animals! You don't know how much trouble I went through to get here!
I will continue being cruel.
I took the slow train all this way! Do you hear? The slow train!
The last song in bold. I think My Chemical Romance has some freaking absolutely awesome album closer. Like Vampire Money, absolutely great. I'm gonna go ahead and count Famous Last Words as the album closer to the Black Braid, even though Blood exists, but that's hidden track, so that's a slightly different thing. I don't know why I can't remember the name to the final track on 3 Cheers, but I do remember that it was one of my favorite songs on the album. I'd say top 3. Along with How... I Never Told You What I Do for a Living. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, so it's... My top 3 from 3 Cheers are I Never Told You What I Do for a Living, The Jet Set Life Is Gonna Kill Ya, and Helena.
Now, you kids aren't bickering about your room allocations, are you?
No, we're trying to deal with this bear.
Oh, crap! What's the matter? Oh, what's this giant teddy bear?
What the fuck am I supposed to respond? What do I say?
My, it's so big.
The ghost of you. I think there's something to the ghost of you that I'm just not getting right now. And so I need to go back through and listen to it again and pay attention to the lyrics. I just haven't got around to it yet. To the ghost of you? No. I have not yet. I should do that. Oh. Alright. I'll try and put it on the short list, but the short list is still really long.
Go on, hurry on inside with it.
Yeah, and I agree with you, Pumpkin Cat. That line made me viscerally uncomfortable. I was just trying to ignore it.
By the way, these rooms are amazing. Every room has a waterbed. But don't flip the wrong switch when you're turning on the lights, or your bed will start spinning.
Anyways, I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
The concept.
Yeah, but I'm exhausted. For so many reasons.
Most of them are teddy shaped. I will try and squeeze some time in to watch the music video. It shouldn't be that hard. I just need to actually do it. Butterfly, I'd like to learn your name when holding on. Oh, I hope you do the same.
gotta pee.
Well, would you like to save your Yeah, sure, why not? Hey! I know this song.
Whoa! So this is a club.
I also know what Polonia Mall is.
Woo! I'm totally ready for this!
There's nothing like this back home.
Is it permitted for high school students such as yourselves to be here?
Motherfucker, you the same age as us!
What? Dude, look who's talking. You were here before we were. That's right. I guess if the first years came on the trip, you'd be here too.
Alright. I guess that'll go on the list.
The clientele here seems above board, so I don't expect there'll be any problems.
Huh? You're leaving?
Why don't you join us?
Are you asking me to stay?
Uh-huh. We didn't get to chat last time.
It's just that I had some matters to attend to that day.
Well, you're free now, right? I was really eager to talk to you. I'm curious how someone my age is working as a detective.
How about it?
Very well, if you insist.
Huh? What's up? You look a little red.
That's not true.
Wait here. I'll go reserve the area upstairs for us.
I would like to know the answer to that question too, Pumpkin.
Okay. Wait, what? Reserve?
Yep. Don't worry. I think I can pull some strings.
Kanji, do I need to start worrying about a zombie apocalypse? You're looking a little hunched over there, my guy.
What's wrong, man? Stomach pains?
Oh, it was 100% intentional. I type it out every stream.
That ain't it.
Alright guys, it's time for one of the most infamous scenes in the entire game.
Are you sure this is all right? Isn't it expensive?
No worries. 2 years ago, when I had a secret show here, the power went out in the middle of it and the gig was canceled. They still owe me from then, so they're willing to put this one on the house.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna order more.
Woo! I'm not gonna hold back either.
Dude, you sound even weirder today.
Oh, you're so cold, Kanji. Kanji, Kanji, Kanji. I conjecture that something's up. That's a great one.
Teddy, making shitty puns is my job!
Man, you're already in high gear.
Conjecture?
She's looser than usual, too.
Hey, wait a sec. Are these liquor?
I told them to give us soft drinks. They're non-alcoholic. I told them. Really, I did. Really.
Sheesh. I was wondering why it's so hot.
Is this seriously booze? But the smells...
King's Game! Times like this, adults play the King's Game. It's the law.
What's their problem? They make me act like a ditz, call me Rosette and stuff, then say I'm a kid? It's so obvious. Those rap parties get a lot funner after I go home. Morons! I'm gonna play the King's game now, and ain't no one gonna stop me.
Yet another side of Risa exposed. I wonder if she knows what she's saying.
Kanji! Get the chopsticks ready.
What? Why me?
The King's word is law! Chop chop!
It's already started?
What's this King's game again?
Okay. One chopstick makes you the king if you draw it, and the others have numbers on them. The king picks the number and says what that person has to do. But who has which number is a secret until the king gives the orders. Senpai, you're such an adult. You tell him.
The voice actors read this script and were like, yeah, I'm gonna need a bit more for that one. Maybe Pumpkin Cat is the answer to that question. You'll see.
Yukiko, where'd you learn this stuff?
It was in Komi-san. It can't be that bad.
Come on, everyone draw.
They are supposed to be wasted. Sort of. You guys have a preference? I don't think it matters.
Okay, so who's the king?
Teddy's is red. Red! Is Teddy the king?
We're already doomed from the get-go.
I, the king, command thee to smooch the king without delay. Smooch!
Smooch!
Please, God, grant me a girl. Number 3.
Teddy homophobic? Cancelled.
Ah! I'm at number 2.
No, take back.
Smooch! Smooch!
Kanji, so you were after my fuzzy fur. Okay, but it's my first time. Be gentle.
Whoa! Ow! Hey, quit that! Don't make me find you, damn it!
I would say I ship it, but I wouldn't ship Teddy with anyone.
Ah! No! Hey! Help!
Ooh-hoo! Only the first round and 2 contestants have dropped out already.
Huh? Is it that kind of game?
No.
On to round 2! Who's the king?
Phew. Someone decent. No crazy orders this time.
That's not how it goes. If the last king demanded a smooch, then the next order's gotta be more extreme. T.A., don't be such a party pooper. Hey! The person who gets picked should have to rest their head on the king's lap. Nah, make him sit on his lap. Oh, or they could have to hug him. Better than that, a piggyback ride. Come on, King. Who's gonna do what?
It's here. The choice. Whew. Whole life prepared for this moment. We could do all of these. if I wanted to actually reset the save. It is well, it's a 100% chance if you already know what the answers are. I'm trying to remember if one is more optimal than the other right now. Because we went to rank 9 on Chie and Yukiko last time. Hold on. If you load saves. Should we do all 4? Should we see all... I don't think I've seen all 4 before. I can tell you which one's gay. That I can do. Hold on. Come on, brain. Yeah, that site I used to use still is gone. That's sad. Shall we start with the gay one? So, the thing about this, this choice is that if you pick one of the non-gay options, you'll end up getting extra point. Actually, I can't remember if you get points with the gay option, but if you should get extra points with whoever you pick. I think. I'm almost positive you get extra points with Rise and Chie for their options. No, Rise and Yukiko. I can't remember if you get it with Chie and the other option. And I also don't know how many points close we are to any one person. Because Chie isn't piss drunk. That was my logic, yes. So you know what? Pumpkin's right. Let's start with gay.
There's 3 girls here and I get chosen?
The king's order is absolute.
A piggyback ride? Not cool, man. Not cool. Ha-ha! Yeah! You've had enough, right? Please, show some mercy.
Oh. My bond with Yosuke did improve.
Me next! Me! I'm the king!
You didn't even draw a chopstick.
Alright, so now it's time for save resetting, which I will have to do by closing the game. And then reopening it. Fortunately, the last save is not very far back. I have 175 hours of playtime in Persona 4. I gotta skip the opening even though I really like it because it will get immediately copyright striked. Oh god. I'm getting Valentine's Day event flashbacks from last year. At least it's not quite as much skipping. I need to check something really quick, actually. P3? Hold on, P3? You saw a copy of like a physical copy of P3? For which console? Which version of it? Those are I'm asking because those are genuinely hard to get. Oh, they released physical copies of the remake? Wait. Okay. I have to ask. So, what console was it on? That will make this easy. Portable? P3 Portable, P3 Fez, PS4. Okay, yeah. So that is the newer version. I didn't know they released those as I didn't know they made physical copies of the remaster. Though they call it a remaster, it's better to call it a demaster. Or it was, unless they patched it. Apparently the audio was horribly bit crushed and they had AI upscaling on a bunch of stuff. But they didn't AI upscale, but the backgrounds weren't AI upscaled. The days before Leo's Den. I kind of felt bad about that, because the original plan was for me to be gone for like a month and then to go back to streaming. And then I just ended up... And then I ended up being gone for 4 months longer than I originally planned. And so, like, I mean, you were the only... Like, then and now, you were the only regular viewer who I didn't have a way to contact privately. So everyone else was already aware of the circumstances. And I remember feeling kind of bad, because I was like, I kind of just vanished without a trace for quite a while. So... Yeah, P5R and P5G are the definitive versions. The issue with P3 is that there really isn't a definitive version, but the one that they ended up porting to modern consoles was P3 Portable, and the issue with it wasn't like, "Grr, where is Leo?" It was like, "Bro, is Leo good?" Leo dies. Okay, gotcha. So those are all the remakes then. Ah, God, I just... Does anybody remember how far we got in Risei's social link? I'm gonna check real quick just to see. There's a sort of way I can check. Okay. So we're at rank 6 right now. Leo dies. Pumpkin takes over. The new Leo Arcturus. After being betrayed by Akechi. There's just some footage in me of me like in the middle of the outback, kangaroos jumping in the distance, and Akechi pulls out a gun. I finally found you. Now I can make you pay for making all of those D's nuts jokes about my name. This is how your justice ends. I should have checked. Honestly, I think it's probably a safer bet to do Chie or Yukiko last. So I'll probably do Yukiko last. Because having Yukiko at max level will be helpful for dungeon crawling, and I just don't know if I need extra points for the next Risei rank up. So for now, we're probably just going to go ahead and play it safe and do Yukiko last. Which means I need to...
Yes! I'm number one!
She fucking wobbling,
What?
bro.
Oh man, you don't know how much I want to trade places with you right now.
Yosuke, in an alternate timeline, Yosuke, just be glad I'm not giving you a piggyback ride.
Senpai's lap is so warm. It feels so nice.
I don't know why, but I'm suddenly very uncomfortable. I love doing resets for like 3 extra lines of dialogue. Oh well. I wanted it to be a slow stream anyways. I can just sort of dissociate while we're skipping. I was trying to fucking go. Shit. Well, I can't wait for this video to get copyrighted. Huh? Are we save scumming? Sort of. Save scumming implies, like, something slightly different from what I'm actually doing. Basically, I'm just resetting so we can see all of the dialogue choices in a certain scene. Namely, the King's Game scene, which, Kane, I'm almost positive you've seen the anime adaptation of this, right? I have to have either shown that to you or sent it to you. You haven't? Actually, no way. Okay, honestly, and this is a recommendation for everyone. The, the biggest. That's the thing that everyone's spoiled on. I think I've mentioned this before, but I've only gotten spoiled on it because of a meme, and it was this, like, Vine edit where they edited Persona 4 sprites over the top of the people in the video's face. And so the true culprit, it's that meme where the guy has, like, I think it's like a BB gun or a pop gun or something, some toy gun variant thing, and he shoots it and it makes a really, really loud noise, and then this other guy falls off the couch and then turns around and is like, and this is why mom doesn't fucking love you. And they had the culprit's face over the guy who shot the gun.
Huh? Number 2? The king's order is... absolute!
That being said, the P4 anime version of this scene is actual comedy gold. Like, it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Come on, you gotta sit closer up.
Bro, Suny just is fucking stone-faced right
You
now.
can go quiet.
Cringe. As I said, we get like 3 extra lines of dialogue from every one of these resets, but whatever. I didn't remember them being this short. Oh god, I just remembered that I have to get all of the fucking Risei voice lines. That's gonna suck. That's gonna kinda suck. Alright, last one. And then we can move on with the game. Oh, I think it is, yeah. No, I love the P4 Golden opening. I actually like it more than the original P4 opening. It's so good. The original P3 opening is also really good. Burn My Dread. And so is the original P5 opening, Wake Up, Get Out There. You've seen the original P4 opening? They don't top Shadow World. Pursuing My True Self, yeah.
I'm number 3.
Yeah, almost all of the Persona openings are in my playlists.
Yukiko-san?
Wait, what the f...
How else would you hug someone who's sitting down?
Sit down next to them? Like, wrap arm around? I... Lean into it if you have to, but... Yukiko, I smell it on your breath. Yukiko, booze and peppermint. Yukiko.
You didn't even draw a chopstick.
Alright then, let's have someone talk about something really embarrassing that they'd never want to tell anyone. Let's see. Oh, Naoto-kun, I choose you!
She's breaking all the rules. Just ignore her, Naoto.
No, that won't be necessary. One stipulation, though. If I do this, the rest of you must reveal something as well.
Okay.
No particularly embarrassing experiences come to mind. Would discussing my life be fair game? It's the rare situation like this that gives me call to speak of such things.
Damn, way to kill the mood.
How were they drunk? Yes.
The Shirogane family has been detectives for generations now. We lend our powers to the police from time to time.
You'll see. You'll see in a minute, but it's literally stated explicitly after this scene that none of the drinks had any alcohol in them.
For generations. Wow, it's like that guy from a movie I watched before. What was his name? Noha?
In days gone by, when there were no crime scene investigators, consulting detectives were considered more valuable.
Self-suggestion or something like that.
Thus, my grandfather still has a strong connection with the police and looks after me, despite my youth and inexperience. But investigators nowadays are well versed in science and medicine, so I must further my studies.
That sounds tough. That's it? No punchline?
I fear you may be looking to the wrong person for that.
That's so embarrassing. Isn't Naoto-kun embarrassing?
I want to go home.
Whew, I'm sleepy.
Well then, it's your turn now. Straight answer, please. What is your true involvement with the murder case?
You know, you're so good at killing the mood that it's almost funny.
Well, we go rescuing people who've been kidnapped by jumping into the TV. And then we do stuff like Persona! With our personas and beat the crap out of shadows.
You idiot!
Toby Fox starts playing.
Are you making fun of me?
No, the funny part about that, Naoto, is that she was actually telling the truth.
It's true! Persona! Gee, someone
put these two drunks to bed already.
I see now that you had no intention of telling me the truth. But I'm curious, how did you become so inebriated? This isn't alcohol.
Naoto's facial expression is like the pinnacle of that one emoji with a completely straight line for its mouth.
Good one, Naoto.
No, I confirmed it when I first entered. No alcohol has been served here since a rash of drunk driving last year.
Huh? Does that mean we're all just drunk off the atmosphere? Who cares?
Me! Medically! I care!
I feel so good. Good night!
Hey, Senpai! How the hell are we gonna get back with two passed out drunks?
All this is giving me a big headache. Is this what a hangover feels like?
Teddy's still totally okay. Let's keep drinking till morning.
No.
Bring it on.
As I said, you haven't been drinking alcohol. Are you a pack of imbeciles?
Yes. Well, that was a scene of all time. Just so you guys know what I'm talking about. Oh, by the way, I think I got a bingo square in the last minute or two. Well, we got the resetting a save bingo square. Uh-huh. Resetting a save. Are we still on just chatting? Oh. Shit. Hold on. God, I fucking knew there was something I was forgetting. Yeah. Fuck. Alright. I did mention 2015 hit game Undertale. Very tangentially, but I did. I think I made an anime illusion. Did I make an anime illusion? Ah, that's good enough for me. And then, did I forget about any of those bingo squares for more than 5 minutes? Because if I did, that's a new bingo square. Gotta fuck it. Hold on. If I go... Huh. Well, maybe I'll find it later. Yeah, sadly, I think that doesn't count by technicality. Alright, let's hop back in. I'll try and track down the King's Game scene later, but from the looks of it, it exists mostly in compilations of funny moments from the Persona 4 anime dub.
Oh man, this is really something!
Isn't this the Shiroku pub music?
This place serves the best ramen in town. When we were filming, a lot of times I came here instead of eating boxed lunches.
Fucking, I want some ramen now.
You're not hungry?
What happened last night? I don't remember much about it.
Yukiko, I promise you that's for the best.
Oh, I think the two of us fell asleep quick. I heard it got pretty wild, though.
I see. I don't remember it all.
Ah, this flavor never changes. I couldn't come here too often because it's high in carbohydrates, so being able to eat as much as I want is like a dream.
Ooh, this is delicious. It has an interesting taste that makes you hungry for more.
See? See?
Another bowl, please. Keep the noodles hard.
I'll have the Hagakure bowl.
The Hagakure bowl's a normal menu item now? Oh, I should have asked. Oh well, this is just as good.
Hey, is it okay for you to be out in the open like this?
Sure, no prob. See those signing boards? My autograph's up there too, but the cook doesn't give me a second glance. That's just how it is over here. Plus, I'm barely wearing any makeup.
Oh, you're right. There's a lot of autographs on display.
You know what I think? The reason they don't notice you is because this bear sticks out like a sore thumb. Guess if he wore that over here, he'll have to go home wearing it.
Okay, but I gotta ask, guys. But I gotta ask. Why? How is he eating with that thing on?
Isn't it all steamy inside from the ramen?
How is he eating?
Huh? Where's my bowl? You didn't eat it, did you?
You didn't finish, so...
Teddy, that is just bad moves, right? Bro. You dare?
I was going to finish it.
Hey, didn't you just order more a second ago? How many have you eaten?
I don't know how to count.
He just like me, for real, for real.
You little liar. Give me that check. Let's see. 1, 2, 10 bowls?
Yuki-chan's makes it 11.
I was going to finish mine.
There.
We need to stop stealing Yukiko's food. Teddy, that's just bad plays.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but it's close to the meeting time.
Oh, already? I thought the trip was gonna be a bore, but now that it's over, I actually had a good time. Hey, let's buy a souvenir at the station. I bet Nanako-chan will be expecting one.
Slander! Oh shit, this is actually important. This is an important choice. Give me a sec.
Alright, let's get going. Come on, Teddy, we're leaving.
I should mark
Yo.
that off on the bingo
Hey,
square in a
Ted.
minute.
Don't make me rub your fur the wrong way, you little... Dude! Hey, he ain't moving! Is he hibernating?
Hey, don't tell me. It's not because he's been in our world too long, is it?
Dude, I feel like you all would be better off without Teddy.
Are you serious? Teddy!
I mean, would we really care if he died?
My tummy's heavy.
Leave it behind.
Yes!
I
Yes.
ate too much. Can't move. Someone carry me.
I mustn't be late for our rendezvous. Please excuse me.
Oh, Yukiko, wait for me!
Hey, I really can't move. And I don't have the money for a return ticket.
Farewell, Teddy.
Sounds like a whole lot of not my fucking problem.
We shall leave you here, along with our memories of youth.
Fucking... Put your hands together, boys. We finally got rid of him. Ladies and gentlemen, it finally happened. Do 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 do. God, I forgot how much the Persona 3 soundtrack slaps.
Did you have fun?
Slaps so much. You crab rave.
You went to Tatsumi Port Island, right? I've seen it on TV. There are tall buildings and a bunch of people and an ocean and stores. Wow, thanks. Whoa, cool. Oh, hi, Dad.
Oh, you're back. We just missed each other, huh?
Look, my big bro got me a souvenir.
Hey, nice. Did you remember to thank him?
Of course.
I guess that came out of your own pocket. Thanks. You went to Tatsumi Port Island, yeah? I guess the city was no big deal for a guy like you. By the way, if the first years went along with you, Naoto Shirogane must have been there too.
Yes.
You talk to him much? He's mature for his age, but he's still a year younger than you. Try to make friends with him, will you? He's a cocky brat, but he's honest. The higher-ups are losing their patience with him. It doesn't matter if his argument holds water or not. At this rate, he won't accomplish anything but getting himself booted off the team. Adults can be a selfish bunch. Oh, sorry. You must be tired. Why don't you take a bath? Oh, but don't forget to take your stuff upstairs. Nanako, can you get the bath ready?
Sure, we'll watch the shopping journal. I gotta mark off that bingo square. Baths? As in taking a bath? Yes. I only know sort of tangentially from anime, but I think Japanese baths in general are set up like slightly differently. But yeah, they usually talk about like drawing a bath instead of like taking a shower or what have you. A humming Persona's soundtrack, and what was the other one we mentioned earlier? Oh yeah, Yukiko Slander. Canonical Yukiko Slander. Heavy soup. Inaba trout. Hold on. Trout! Trout! Ba-ba-da-ba. Ya-ba-da-ba. Ya-ba-da. Ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba. And CD breaks character. Which CD would never do that. Never even once. Actually impossible. Would not happen. I'll take the tomato seedlings. You know what? Short daikons as well. Hey, Chie. Ooh, that could be rank 10 with Yukiko right there. Okay. Rise looks sad. No. Marie can count all she wins. Oh man, we've even got kanji as an option today. Alright, we've got a 4-way confidant roulette today. I didn't even pick the numbers yet, CD. No. All right, hold on. I'm setting it all up in my brain. Go ahead. I'm waiting for a new number or whatever. I've got them all picked out now. I did that. I did that. I didn't think you were gonna fall for the same trick again, but I decided to do it anyways. One is gonna be kanji. That being said, CD, I feel like you shouldn't you have wanted it to be Yukiko?
Yep.
I don't know, CD. I don't know.
Huh?
I thoroughly enjoy Kanji's social link. Power charge? Yo. 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 It's actually probably better than Elect Boost. Like there's very little reason to actually use electric skill on Kanji. He is the best party member. My favorite social links in the game, Kanji's definitely up there. Who else? Who else is good? I promise there are other good ones. Oh, Dojima and Nanako have good social links as well. Those ones are really good. There's also some that I can't mention right now because of spoilers that are pretty good. like Dizzy Boost. I think I might just get rid of. Yeah, I'm gonna re-kit Kanji so that he's mostly focusing on physical. What a fine young lad. Yeah, Dachi's is kind of fun.
Welcome back.
I like Chie and Yukiko's, they're just, I wouldn't put them, like, top. They're probably top 10 or so. Like, they're pretty good. Same with Yosuke's. They're all just, like, pretty decent. Yukiko's top one. Actually, I think of those three, Yukiko's is the best. I'd say Yukiko is either... kind of just going through them in my head. Yukiko's might squeak into top 5, but it also might just come up a little short. Apparently we can make something at the fridge today. Hold on, I want to go check something real quick. Man, CD, it really sounds like you're overcompensating for forgetting about the bit. Yeah, of course, CD. You would never in a million years would you ever do something like that. I can't... What? Bro, I can't... What? I don't have enough... Oh no. I kept pressing the button like, oh my god, why isn't it working? And then I actually read the thing. Oh, what? Hold on. It's not as good. That's a shame. Still pretty funny that you can do that. So here's what I'm thinking. I miss having at least a ballpark on how many points I need to rank up. Because now that I don't have that, I'm just not sure. You know what? I've got an idea, actually. Really? And then what I think, I just... Because we didn't get any points from that interaction, so...
This stuff's awesome.
Okay, I think that worked. I might need to do some save reset. I might do some resetting saves just to, I wanna check something out real quick. I'm not ashamed of this. I'm gonna go check something out real quick. Hold on, also. Alright, it hasn't rained in a while, so I haven't had a chance to turn in Fox requests. Okay. So, I guess that's fine? Okay, so Chie is an option today. Who else? Who else can we do today? Okay, Yumi will come closer soon. So Chie's an option, Yumi is an option. Yukiko we established yesterday is an option. Practice building. Kanji is not an option. Alright. Three-way... Hold on. Actually, we gotta go check if Marie's available or not. CD! You keep jumping the gun! Okay, I have it. Now you can pick. Alright, it's Chie time. You were right, you predicted right. I wasn't gonna do it 3 times in a row. Why ever would I have had you scared, CD4TC?
So this is your room. It's pretty clean. Trying to keep the place tidy for when you move out? Oh, well, how did the room you had back home look?
Non-specific excuse.
Yeah? Oh, that makes me feel better.
My room is decently messy-ish. I do this weird thing where 90% of my room is like very clean and pristine, and then like I have 2 piles of completely unorganized stuff that sit around my
My room's
desk.
covered with posters and stuff. It's a complete mess.
honestly, and I know this probably wasn't in the budget, if we were gonna go to someone's room for this final rank up, I would have preferred for it to be Chie's room. Because I feel like it'd be cool to see the personality behind the individual characters' rooms. I feel like that would have been cool. But again, they would have had to make all new art assets for that, so.
Oh, I'm sorry to barge in like this. Well, see, there's something I want you to hear. Only you. I still don't have a clue what my good points are, but I thought I could just keep on searching. I was thinking maybe both of us together?
You're on your own, bitch.
Yeah! So, here. From me to you. Oh, and it's new, so it's clean. It makes a matching pair with mine. I think this power of mine is what I wanted all along. The power to protect everyone. I understand now. I'm not supposed to use it to become more self-reliant. I'm supposed to use this power to protect people. Yukiko, my friends, my family, this town, and you.
Pile of work shirts. So, I have a metal music stand in my room that I had from the time when I did French horn practice, which I don't really do much of at the moment. Which is to say I don't do any. And so that music stand is just the current place where all of my hoodies go. Suzuka Gongen? That's a name from Fate Go, I think.
My new power!
Indeed.
I have you to thank for this. I love you.
Okay. It's max rank, so I gotta actually speak fast now. Alright, hold on. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to pay Futsunushi, the ultimate form of the Chariot Arcana. Evade fire. I like having counter on her better, to be honest, and revolution. You know, interestingly enough, CD, I hated band in high school. Like, I really did not like it. And most of that is because my teacher, my band director, was kind of the worst. Very, like, regimented and... Oh no! Whiskers, what have you done? Whiskers, no! Hug her. It all started in 20...
I just got done with training.
We're going back 10 years.
I'm still all sweaty. Wait, that's not what I meant. What am I saying? mean it's just like me, idiot?
Baka. Shinji, do the thug shaker.
Good evening, and welcome to Nightline's special Night Watch report.
You can't get that past me, Persona. You can't poorly composite Naoto's fully hand-drawn sprite into this friggin' low-res TV background. You can't. I'm not gonna let that slide. Yeah, honestly, though, I don't understand what it is with band and orchestra teachers and being so strict and regimented about everything. Like, I just don't get it. Like, I don't... My teacher was really bad. Like, my band teacher made me feel like shit about myself. Like, genuinely. Oh my god, okay. I have a fun story to tell.
A suspect in the murders in Inaba was safely arrested recently.
So, in my junior year of band, I was also in marching band, which, by the way, if you were in band, you were required to be in marching band unless you had a compelling exception, like some other club or a sport that you were in. You were required to be in marching band if you were in band. And I hated marching band so much. So when I was in marching band, right, it was about a week before state. I was like, nah. So okay. It was about a week before our state competition, like the big, huge state competition. It was what the whole marching band season led up to, right? And there were 3 meme accounts that were all named after our band director, our assistant band director, and our color guard director. And so they were all like this name memes, right? And so what ended up happening is one of these meme accounts, I think it was the meme account for my band director himself, posted. Now, mind you, these weren't run by the directors. They were run by students. They were just named after the directors. And so the person who was running this account posted a meme to it that was sort of like making fun of and derogatory towards one of our main competitors in marching band. And so thank God I didn't know what Danganronpa was back then. And so basically the other school that this meme was making fun of found the meme account, told their band director, and then their band director told Stansberry. Oh shit, I just said his name out loud. I was trying to avoid that. Alright, ooh, that was a big dox. Okay. Well, if you really care, you'll probably be able to find... We do a little doxing. You'll probably be able to find my, my high school from that, for whatever that's worth. Don't draw attention to it. I mean, I guess. Anyways. Purge from memory. Anyways. Band director comes walking out to the field. He's like, I'm calling everyone over for a meeting. Has a sit down in a circle around him out on the marching field, right? And he's like, I found the Instagram meme accounts. And he said, and I shit you not, he said, I want these meme accounts taken down now, and if they are not taken down, Until they are taken down, I am canceling all practices and we are not going to state. And so basically these meme accounts, he was like, take them down immediately or I'm canceling the rest of marching band season. Now the best part about this is that the person who owned one of those meme accounts had moved out of state, had moved to California. And so we had to track them down. Got to like jump through a bunch of hoops to track them down and get them to take and delete the Instagram account. So it was a whole mess. But anyways, we're going to forget the part where I doxed myself and we're going to move on.
But what few people know is that the mastermind who brought him to justice was a high school detective. Tonight's report will focus on this detective prince, Naoto Shirogane, whose handsome looks are sweeping the nation.
Okay, but let's be real, guys. Even if I did dox myself, right? This is in a Persona 4 stream that is going to be absolutely buried. Even if I get big at any point, the chances of someone finding this specific part in the video are slim at best. And that is what I am going to keep telling myself.
Thanks for being on the show.
No. The pleasure is all mine.
Oh, his uniform's the same as yours.
First, congratulations to you and the police for your recent arrest of the culprit. It was well known that there were a lot of mysteries surrounding this case, and you did a great job clearing them up.
If I ever make another iceberg.
I'd hesitate to say that the matter is cleared up as such. It's true that our suspect was behind Mr. Muraoka's unfortunate death, but when I cast my eye over the case as a whole, I detect a few things that seem out of place.
Oh? Like what?
Unfortunately, I cannot divulge details at this time, but this matter claimed the lives of 3 people. Hence, I believe even the smallest inconsistency must be investigated.
I see. I have to say this is a surprise in light of the police's official statement. Now for our next segment, the Detective Prince's true identity, where Naoto-kun tells us a little bit about himself. Amazingly, the Detective Prince has solved a whopping 24 cases. 16 of them were...
There's a detective at your school?
16 are literally just the name of Leo's high school.
When I'm older, I'm gonna go to your school too.
Yo!
Hey, did you see the show on TV last night? Naoto-kun was on.
That thing about the detective prince solving the case? Come on, we're the ones who actually caught the killer.
But the police were the ones who identified the suspect, and he was cooperating with them on it, right? So it's true that he helped solve the case.
I'm kinda surprised, though. I didn't think he was the type to go after the spotlight like that.
Good morning. I've been waiting for you all. There's something I needed to discuss with you regarding the case.
Discuss? Dude, we'll be late if we talk too long. Hey, where's your uniform?
Could you please indulge my current theory on the matter?
What is it?
First, as regards commonalities between the victims, all of them were kidnapped before they were murdered. The victims were all locals who had been the focus of recent media attention, becoming suddenly well-known. That is the most likely scenario. I don't believe there's anything intrinsically unique about the victims themselves. Haven't you all come to the same conclusion?
I don't think there's any reason to pick one option or another, but we'll check just to be certain. Yeah, no.
Then allow me to state my point. Will you admit that a number of you fit these identical circumstances? There was a long interval between the second and third deaths in this case. But after I applied the aforementioned criteria, I discovered several similar disappearances had taken place. Yukiko Amagi, Kanji Tatsumi, Rise Kujikawa. All of you disappeared shortly after being shown on TV. Either you escaped death somehow, or you faked your own disappearances in order to divert attention from yourselves. Since some of you had ties to the victims, there came a point where I suspected one of you must be the culprit.
You thought one of us was the killer? Oh, you can't be serious.
This was a prior theory, since discarded. Putting together everything I've learned until this moment, I believe exactly the opposite. You aren't the culprits. You may, in fact, be the only ones with the means to pursue the true perpetrator. Seen as a joining of forces between the rescued, everything falls into place. Of course, this is all speculation. There is in fact a flaw in the theory. It doesn't account for the third incident, Mr. Muraoka's murder. He has never been broadcast on television, and neither did he ever disappear. We must also consider the condition of his corpse. The first two victims are still listed with an unknown cause of death. But Mr. Muraoka died of an easily identifiable blunt force trauma to the occipital cranium. The police have not satisfactorily resolved this discrepancy, yet they are desperate to close the case. Further action will be necessary to obtain some sort of decisive evidence.
Further action? What do you mean?
Well, whatever the outcome, the evidence should come to light. You said something interesting to me not long ago.
Hey, where are you going?
This is not a game for me either.
Naoto-kun? I see.
Naoto never came to school. Oh god! Hanako jump scare. So Yumi is available today. Yukiko's also available. Marie is not available. Alright, CD, I'm actually gonna stop tormenting you with Social Link Roulette and just do Yukiko's final rank up for a couple reasons. A, it'll be helpful to have her at max rank for the next dungeon. And B, I won't have to keep carrying around a corresponding persona in the future. Usually you can check if they did. Like, the only way that would happen is if there was some sort of copyright issue with the video. As far as I know. I don't think the composers can interject like that unless they issue a copyright thing. We're going to the room again.
So, this is your room. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to look around. It's just that this is the first time I've been to a boy's room. Oh, you sleep on a futon, I see. I use a futon too. Sorry. I don't know what to talk about. Huh? Oh, you mean to sit? Anywhere's fine. I'm fine with anything. You don't need to worry about me. Oh, yes. I'm still studying. Cooking and job licenses. I don't plan to leave anymore, but I thought I might as well. I'm glad I realized sooner. If I'd struck out on my own, I know I would have regretted it. I wanted to become completely self-sufficient, but I think I was being presumptuous. I have the inn, I have my family, I have the waitresses and chefs. I am who I am now because I was raised by such a kind group. When I think of it that way, my problems aren't just my own. That's why I'm going to stay here, by my own will.
Oh yeah, we got Amaterasu up in his house. It's a very prominent Japanese god, by the way.
Power? The power you've shown to me. Power I will treasure.
Well, no, we get the final scene during winter. Okay, so I think Persona 5 did this too, but all of the party members have an extra. It isn't really counted as like a social link / confidant rank up, but they do get another Persona evolution, and you do get a final scene with them in the 3rd trimester. But it'll be a while.
Charm from that shrine. I'm staying.
See, I knew you meant that, CD. I knew you meant double eyes and not double smiles.
This charm will protect you in my place. Then we'll always be together. I love you.
Oh, okay, guys, I gotta... Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Skahawk, the ultimate form of the Priestess Arcana. Why is Skahawk a Priestess Arcana? The frickin' Celtic mythological figure? Thank you, YouTube. Very cool. Evade ice. Honestly, probably not. I think Yukiko's kit is too good right now for that to be worth.
Can I say it again? I love you.
You passed a long while with Yukiko. Yukiko's Alright, I'll go mark off the bingo. Oh, We also got vending machine grind, which I forgot about, which means I have to mark off forgetting about a bingo square.
Welcome home, big bro.
Oh god. Yawn. I slept. CD accidentally gets a bingo. Oh, that's pretty good. Dojima says, ah.
Now then, first off, sorry, but can you go call Nanako down here? Take your time.
Uh-huh. Ordered? I don't recall him ordering me. It sounded like he just asked politely.
You told me to go over there. A cake? Wow! What are we celebrating?
Well, today is a special day for us.
A special day?
That's right. Today's the day when you, me, and him become family.
What about before?
Gee, Dojima, you were a pretty stoic guy at first, but you're starting to show signs of love.
Well... Anyways, it's the day that we become a real family.
I don't really get it, but it makes me happy.
All right, let's eat.
Yeah!
Well, sorry about making you go along with this.
I need to find a new game with these jokes. Is the Sunny just sunnied all over the? Is the Suny just sunnied all over the place? Is that enough to count as column 4, row 5, or has there not been enough time since the last one?
Huh. You're a nice guy. I felt like I needed to do this to draw the line, and I wanted Nanako to know. She has to know how important my daughter is to me. She's looking more and more like Chisato. Her smile, her strong attitude.
Wait, how did he pronounce that?
She's looking more and more like Chisato.
Chisato? Chisato. So yeah, I don't think that counts enough.
It was hard for me to even look at Nanako's face, because she reminds me so much of Chisato.
Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on.
She's looking more and more like Chisato.
Listen how he pronounces Chisato? Chisato there.
It was hard for me to even look at Nanako's face, because she reminds me so much of Chisato. She's looking more and more like Chisato. It was hard for me to even look at Nanako's face, because she reminds me so much of Chisato. She's looking more
I'm not
and more
crazy,
like
right?
Chisato.
You all can tell he's pronouncing it differently.
It was hard for me to even look at Nanako's face, because she reminds me so much of Chisato.
Chisato. It would be Chisato, I think is how you'd pronounce that ish.
Chisato died because she went to pick up Nanako. There were times when I'd come close to believing that. But even then, I can't count the number of times she saved me just by being there. If I was living by myself, I would never have thought about taking you in. I think I was scared. Scared to have someone else around. I was afraid we'd become a family. And then I'd lose it all again. I was running away by chasing a guy who'd run away himself. It was almost funny. I've been scared this whole time. That's why I used revenge as an excuse to not spend time with her. That's right. I can't make Nanako wait any longer. Running, regretting, that crap all ends tonight. I'm not gonna lose the things that are important to me. Never again. That's the strength you show me. Thanks.
Uh-oh. I've seen this happen before. Oh my god, please tell me I can... Please tell me, please tell me. No! She's not here! Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness, and I would have stayed up you all night, had I known how to save a life. God, has one of those been edited into any piece of Empire's media so far? There was a running joke, I think it was all the way back during Terraria Empires, and I don't know if Whiskers edited it into any of the videos, where Kane and I would sing How to Save a Life, but like as poorly as possible. I can't remember when. That was a clip from one of the last episodes. Alright, and then we have the other vending machine, and then we have Fox. On that vending machine grind. Oh, I just noticed one of the bingo squares. You brought back a couple for this new bingo board. You brought back a couple of squares that I remember from the later stages of the original Persona 5 bingo. You know, Persona 4 raining vibes are pretty relaxing. They don't play music like they do in Persona 5, and I do really like the music that they play during P5, but it is also nice just to hear the, like, PP raindrops, and it's making me want to go to sleep. Cheaper SP restoratives, let's go. Rank 7. We are, yes, you were correct about that, so it is now relevant. Do 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 do. Wow wow wop 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 wop. Yes. We should be able to. I was gonna say we should be able to go to do the nurse social link, but never mind. Watch TV in my room. I wonder. Dude, use even an ounce of deductive reasoning. What do you mean you can't tell who it is?
Did you see that? Someone came on, right? Now that the killer's been caught, do we still gotta worry about the Midnight Channel? But then someone said the blurry image seemed like an advance notice. What exactly is the Midnight Channel anyway? Did it have anything to do with the murders? This is so frustrating. Hey, what do you think? Did you recognize who appeared just now?
Yes. Wasn't it King Moron?
Naoto? Why would he show up on TV?
Dude, have even an ounce of deductive reasoning. He was literally on TV like a day ago.
Now that you mention it, I wonder what he thinks about the Midnight Channel. I don't get this at all. It's gonna keep nagging at me, I can tell. I'm sure the others saw it too, so let's get together tomorrow and talk about it. Night.
Wow, I'm so surprised by this turn of events.
So, about the Midnight Channel last night.
I wonder who that was.
I talked to Teddy and he says no one's entered the other side.
Well, yeah, the killer's been caught.
Yeah.
Huh? What's up?
Come on, get with the program. You saw the TV last night, right?
So? It's got nothing to do with us. Killer's behind bars, man. You guys are overreacting.
I feel like you're underreacting.
Yeah, that shit Naoto said didn't make any sense either. So there's no use getting all worked up about it.
Huh? Naoto-kun?
No, well, how do I put it?
What, were you out of it because you were still thinking about what Naoto said? So you're still hung up on all that stuff.
I ain't hung up on it.
It's okay, we all understand. Just don't go overboard, man.
You little... I said that's not it. I got stuff to do. I'm out of here.
Rowdy 5000.
Stop bringing that up, Yosuke. You know he doesn't think it's funny.
Oh, what? Did something happen between Kanji and Naoto-kun?
Oh yeah. You weren't in the game yet.
Well, that aside, is it me or does the town seem kind of strange lately? Everyone is in high spirits for some reason, and they all talk about other people, but never themselves.
Really? I don't think it's anything special. Now that the murder case is solved, people feel relaxed, that's all.
That's how society is. They all just want to get in on the latest trend. People get excited fast and lose interest even faster. It goes round and round. There's no underlying reason for it.
I don't know. It still seems a little too weird. It's like they're all afraid of something. Oh, sorry. I just had this feeling.
Huh.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night.
It's gonna rain again tonight.
We should check the Midnight Channel just in case.
You know when Toby Fox said it's raining somewhere else? It's raining here! This is somewhere else, guys. We finally found it.
Oh, welcome back.
I can't wait to be forced into story progression. Nah, that's fine. It had to happen at some point. Gotta crack them knuckles.
Good evening, everyone. I am the Detective Prince, Naoto Shiragane. Good evening, everyone. I am the Detective Prince, Naoto Shiragane.
Shiragane. Shiragane. Shiragane. Bro. That's not the vowel.
Welcome to Experiment of the Century, the Genome Project. I will be experimenter and experimentee both in a forbidden yet wonderful bodily alteration process. You shall witness my departure into a new realm, the moment of a new birth. From the chosen day forth, I shall walk a completely different path in life. And I will share this glorious occasion, this memorable day with all of you. Do stay tuned.
Hey, is that you, Senpai? Naoto was just... So, does this mean he was kidnapped? You said people only show up clearly on TV once they're thrown into that other world, right? Hell's going on? I thought we caught the damn killer!
I don't think I need to pick anything here, but again, I'm paranoid, and so I'm going to check just in case. Yeah, we're fine.
You're right. Sorry, I called out of the blue. Being a detective, solving cases, it ain't worth shit if he gets himself kidnapped. Damn, that idiot pisses me off. Anyways, let's get the gang together and meet first thing after school.
Tie strings to our hands and feet to rain on your parade.
Last night on TV, that was Gekkoukan for sure.
We will live between them. Save your breath, and don't ever forget. Get out of our way. We're moving sideways. Welcome to my... That's at the top of my range. That was a little rough. Top of my range without falsetto.
Is he really in there?
I do smell someone.
It's just like before. Nothing's changed.
Like, before. Of course! That's why Gekkoukan appeared on the news so suddenly. He said something didn't seem right and that he wasn't convinced. He also believed that the people who are kidnapped appear on TV first, remember?
Wait, you're saying he's using himself as bait? We came to the same conclusion he did, about how people who become famous through TV would disappear. Could he be trying to prove the theory by using himself?
You mean he got kidnapped on purpose? That's crazy! He could be killed!
He said, "This is not a game for me. It's all my fault. I'm the one that said that to..."
Why the hell didn't he just tell us?
He knew we'd stop him if he did. Instead, he left us clues so we could figure it out and...
I know! That son of a...
But what about the killer the police are holding now? Mitsuo did kill King Moron, right?
I get it now. I remember Naotoken mentioning this. He said it was strange that the police were able to identify the cause of Mr. Moroka's death.
Then is King Moron the only one Mitsuo killed? That'd explain why there were no signs of King Moron being thrown into the TV. The killer didn't change his methods for King Moron. It just seemed that way because it was done by someone else.
Then whoever kidnapped Naoto-kun, that's the real killer?
But wait a sec. Didn't Mitsuo say he was the one behind it all? Why would he take the blame for someone else's crime? Isn't that weird? And they said on the news that the culprit confessed to the other murders too. There's also something else that's been bothering me, but...
To hell with someone who's behind bars! If we don't get off our asses, that stupid Naoto's gonna die! We gotta go find him!
World! Yay! Another dungeon. My favorite.
Someone's definitely in here. And the world seems to have grown larger.
That's amazing, Rise-chan. There's no way my nose can pick up that much. Shall I give you a massage?
Don't
No.
bother her.
Don't do
It's the
that,
same
Teddy.
as last time. I know he's here, but I can't tell where. I need something that'll help me understand him. I need some clues. Without that, I have no idea which way we should look.
Like Scoob, I guess we gotta go find some clues.
Damn it! There's too much we don't know about that kid. But if we don't do something, he's gonna...
Hey, snap out of it. This is just like all the other times. Let's not panic, keep an eye on the weather, and do this like always. We'll save him no problem. First, we need to look for something that'll help us locate him.
I know. I wasn't panicking.
Yes, you were.
We know he's over here, so all we gotta do is get him out.
I'm sorry I couldn't find him. All I need is some kind of hint to help me understand him better. Then I could find him for sure.
Adachi. Adachi. Alright, so I'm actually going to go ahead and wrap it up there. As I said, I'm going to keep this as a little bit of a shorter stream, but 2.5 hours isn't bad per se. Cause I need some rest. That's mostly it. I gotta get some rest. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there. Yeah, I mean, I say I am quite tired, and it was a long week, but I still enjoyed streaming, and I definitely don't want to like get in the habit of skipping out. I'm gonna go take a nap too. And by nap, we do mean sleep through the night, because it is pretty late, especially on the East Coast. But, yeah. The yawns are coming out in full force, so I think it's my sign. I'm gonna go save again, because I can't remember if I did or not. And I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. So thank you to everyone who watched. CD, Kane was here for a bit. Whiskers was here for a bit. Pumpkin was here for a bit. See you tomorrow. Alright, guys. Ciao.